A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As the sun sets on the eve of Election Day in the United States, a palpable sense of anxiety looms over the nation. With approximately 75 million Americans having already cast their ballots during the early voting period, the stakes have never been higher. In 9 states, more than half of eligible voters have made their voices heard, signaling a potential surge in turnout that could rival the historic participation seen in the 2020 elections. Experts predict that the final turnout may fall somewhere between the 60% seen in 2016 and the record-setting two-thirds participation in 2020. The latest Times/Siena College polls reveal a fiercely competitive landscape. Vice President Kamala Harris is narrowly leading in crucial battlegrounds such as Nevada, North Carolina, and Wisconsin, while former President Donald Trump holds the advantage in Arizona. In Michigan, Georgia, and Pennsylvania, both candidates find themselves in a dead heat, with results falling within the margin of sampling error. This means that no candidate has secured a decisive lead, leaving the outcome of the election hanging in the balance. Political analysts are noting that this election cycle is unlike any other. Historically, final polls tend to indicate a clear frontrunner, but as Nate Cohn, the Times' chief political analyst, points out, this year is proving to be an exception. The dynamics of the electorate are shifting, and the results reflect a nation divided. On the campaign trail, the atmosphere is electric. Harris made a stop at a church in Detroit, rallying supporters with her message of hope and unity. Meanwhile, Trump, addressing his loyal base, expressed regret over leaving the White House after the contentious 2020 election, suggesting that he should have remained in power. In Pennsylvania, a pivotal swing state, the demographics are complex. The state is home to 2 major Democratic strongholds, Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, which are encircled by increasingly liberal suburbs. However, a significant portion of the population resides in smaller cities and rural areas, where many once relied on steel mills and factories for employment. These regions traditionally supported the Democratic Party, but as industries have declined, the political landscape has shifted rightward. The electorate in Pennsylvania is evolving, with a growing number of college-educated adults and non-white voters. Yet, a slight majority of voters still identify as white individuals without college degrees, a demographic that has consistently leaned towards Trump. This confluence of factors makes Pennsylvania a microcosm of the broader national political scene. As we approach Election Day, the gender gap is also a significant factor to consider. Trump is leading among male voters in battleground states by 16 percentage points, while Harris enjoys a similar advantage among female voters. For the first time, abortion has emerged as the most critical issue for women when deciding their votes, reflecting the shifting priorities of the electorate. With just hours to go until polls open nationwide, both candidates are scrambling to mobilize their bases and sway undecided voters. The final hours of campaigning are crucial, as each candidate seeks to solidify their support and make a last-minute appeal to the American people. As the clock ticks down, the nation holds its breath, knowing that the outcome of this election will shape the future of American democracy. Voter turnout is expected to be high, and with the stakes so high, every vote will count. The final results will not only determine the next president, but will also reflect the evolving political landscape of the United States. The anticipation is palpable, and the nation is ready to make its choice. Will it be a continuation of the Trump era, or a new chapter under Harris? Only time will tell as America prepares to cast its votes and shape its destiny. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.